Sophie Grgoire Trudeau, also known as Sophie Grgoire, is a Canadian former television host. She is married to the 23rd Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau. She is involved in charity work and public speaking, focusing mainly on women's and children's issues. She was a We ambassador for the We charity, which fell into scandal in 2020. Grgoire was born on April 24, 1975, in Montreal, Quebec, as the only child of Jean Grgoire, a stockbroker, and Estelle Blaise, a Franco-Ontarian nurse. Her family lived north of the city, in Saint Adèle, eventually relocating to Montreal when she was 4 years old. She was raised thereafter in Montreal's Mount Royal suburb, where she was a classmate and childhood friend of Michel Trudeau, the youngest son of Prime Minister Pierre Trudeau and his wife Margaret, and brother of Grgoire's future husband, Justin Trudeau. Grgoire has stated that her childhood was a happy one, noting that she was a good student who made friends easily and loved sports and the outdoors. However, beginning around the age of 17, she struggled with bulimia nervosa. The problem lasted into her early 20s, when she revealed the illness to her parents and subsequently began a 2-year period of recovery. She credits therapy, the support of her loved ones, and yoga with her recovery from the illness. Grgoire attended high school at the private Pensionnat du Saint-Nom-de-Marie in Outremont. She subsequently attended the college Jean de Brébeuf before studying commerce at McGill University, intending to follow her father's career path, but soon switched to communication studies, and ultimately graduated with a Bachelor of Arts degree in communications from the Université de Montréal. Grgoire's first job was as a receptionist and assistant at an advertising firm. She was promoted to an account manager, but after 3 years of working in advertising, public relations, and sales, she decided to attend radio and television school, where she immediately knew, "I had found my calling." After completing her studies there, Grgoire got a job in a newsroom, writing the news ticker. A lover of culture, arts, and films, when she became aware of an opening at Quebec television station LCN for an entertainment reporter, she applied and was successful in obtaining the position. In addition to serving as an entertainment reporter for LCN's daily showbuzz segment, she contributed to segments on Salut Bonjour Weekend, Clin Deal, and Bucket Museau for TVA, and hosted Canal Evasion's Escales de Reeves and Canal Z's Steak Show. Grgoire also served as co-host on CKMF-FM radio's morning shows and contributed to Radio Canada's Coup de Pouce. Additionally, she worked in the mid-2000s as a personal shopper for upscale department store Holt Renfrew. In 2005, Grgoire attended a charity function where she met several CTV television network employees. This led to her being hired in September 2005 as a reporter for E-Talk, CTV's Canadian entertainment news show. She served until 2010 as E-Talk's Quebec correspondent, and focused her reporting on the philanthropy and activism of celebrities. Grgoire is actively involved in charity work, volunteering for several Canadian charities and non-profit organizations. Causes she supports include Sheena's Place and Backer, both of which assist those suffering from eating disorders. La Maison Bleue, a drop-in center for at-risk pregnant mothers. Dove's Pay Beauty Forward campaign and self-esteem fund. Girls for the Cure, the Canadian Cancer Society, the Canadian Mental Health Association, the Women's Heart and Stroke Association, and Water Can. As part of her work with Water Can, Grgoire traveled to Ethiopia in October 2006 with her mother-in-law, Margaret Trudeau, who is the honorary president of the organization. Their trip was featured in a CTV documentary, A Window Opens, Margaret and Sophie in Ethiopia, which aired in May 2007. Grgoire is the national ambassador for Plan Canada's Because I Am a Girl initiative, and the official spokesperson for the Shield of Athena, which helps women and children dealing with domestic violence. Grgoire also works as a professional public speaker, focusing primarily on women's issues. Grgoire first met Justin Trudeau, the eldest son of Prime Minister Pierre Trudeau, when they were both children in Montreal, where Grgoire was a classmate and childhood friend of the youngest Trudeau son. Michel, Grgoire and Trudeau reconnected as adults in June 2003. When they were assigned to co-host a charity ball, and began dating several months later. They became engaged in October 2004, and married on May 28, 2005, in a ceremony at Montreal's Sainte Madeleine d'Outremont Church. They have 3 children, Xavier James born in 2007, Ella Grace Margaret born in 2009, and Hadrian Grgoire born in 2014. Grgoire is reported to have introduced her brother-in-law Alexander to his future wife Zoe Bedos, after her husband became a member of parliament for Monter.